New at noon, the judge will not dismiss the manslaughter case against a Plainville woman accused of pressuring her teenager boyfriend into suicide. Michelle Carter's lawyers argued the prosecution couldn't prove her actions added up to manslaughter. Good afternoon. I'm Chris McKinnon.
I'm Anna Rodriguez. Kate Merrill is off. The judge disagreed, and it's now time for the defense to begin presenting its case. WBZ's Nicole Jacobs is live in Taunton with the very latest. Nicole?
And the defense wanted the judge to consider the youthful offender law and the fact that there is no law that goes against assisted suicide or encouraged suicide. It took the judge about an hour and 15 minutes to come back with his ruling denying that motion.
Documents.
In one last-ditch effort,
it is insufficient to let this case go on any further.
Defense attorneys for Michelle Carter file a motion to dismiss the case against her, which they say is supported by law.
The issues of free speech and not having a statute against the criminalization of suicide or assisted suicide or encouraging suicide.
And that's what Carter is accused of, through text messages convincing Conrad Roy to take his own life.
I would suggest clearly the average person would have known what was going on here could result in substantial bodily injury and possibly death, and it did.
The Commonwealth contends Carter used her bond with Roy for his harm as their text exchanges from June to July took a turn.
She combined words of kill yourself with words of love.
But no physical act from Carter, according to the defense, caused Roy's death, but rather an unhealthy history.
Mr. Roy was suicidal for a very, very lengthy period of time.
From July 1st through the 12th, there was talk about suicide, but he never followed through.
He was conflicted. He was conflicted.
Until what the SJC considered the final directive, when Carter urged Roy to get back in the carbon monoxide-filled truck, all evidence the judge considered to arrive at this ruling.
And now denies the motion for a request for a directed verdict.
The defense now continues presenting its case, calling witnesses, trying to prove that Conrad Roy was insistent with the intent to commit suicide. We are live in Taunton this afternoon. Nicole Jacobs, WBZ News.